Hi guys, welcome back to our WoW playthrough, episode 4. Just big update here. This is not Soren. This character here is Zoran, as you can see in the top left. It's, in my mind, Soren's brother, and he's the antithesis. He is a warlock. I just wanted to level up the warlock to see to the exact same point. We're at the exact same point as our paladin. Here in Elwynn Forest, and I think I'm going to go forward with this character. I just believe it's slightly more main friendly. Not that. Oh, damn, this guy getting in the way. Slightly more main friendly, which for me is good. Like I said, are you kidding me? This guy, yeah. Just as our first ever playthrough of this game. We'll keep Sorin and maybe a couple of other alts at some point, but this is the guy we're going to be taking forwards now. So hope it's not too jarring to anyone. We didn't progress too much. Like I said, we only got to around level 10 anyway. So yeah, we're in very early game still. And yeah, I just think being a caster, being someone that's a bit interesting but not too overly complicated, well, hopefully overly complicated, is the way forward. So enough about that. Enough about me. Let's carry on with this character and hopefully have some fun hijinks. Right. So where were we at? Let's see. So yeah, like I said, we're at exactly the same point as our paladin, our brother Soren there, but we got a few hand-ins here. So I hit level 10 actually, so that's the sort of point I was making. And as you can see on the far right over here, we got a couple of quests, well, lots of quests completed to be honest. So yeah, I enjoy playing this character. It was quite very different to attacking from range, very different learning how to wand. I went to Stormwind and bought a wand as well. Um, as you'll see, I'll do a little like a montage of us leveling up or something like that, just for a bit of fun. But yeah, this
What
yeah,
can I do
getting
for you?
getting used
See you
to.
around.
Oh, we got some stuff. Getting used to
Farewell.
the way this character plays, etc., etc. It took a bit of time, and I know only at level 10 is not not a big deal, not too different and stuff. But damn, I get hit in the tree. Uh, yeah, very much faster than the paladin. It also helped out skipping all the quest text and stuff because I read it out on our paladin already. So yeah, hopefully this doesn't break any like immersion or any like interest in the way I like to try and do these videos and things. At least in my mind, is as a story almost, right? So you're following me and my journey because you've probably seen WoW journeys, but from a genuinely new player. Not to WoW itself, but definitely to Classic and TBC. I'm a complete newbie. I have no idea about any of the systems or how any of the characters work or anything like that, or classes, I should say. So yeah, you're hopefully here to follow me somewhat, and I'm here to experience the journey with this character. So, like I said, there'll be definitely scope in the future for playing other ones that might be fun, but I really want to experience all the content and everything initially. Um, as a first time person with this guy, I think it makes more sense with a DPS class because there's not too much responsibility on me, especially like I said, being the first time doing things. And I think with Paladin, especially further we get, the more there might be. So it might be better as like a secondary character after we've played through most of the stuff initially. And yeah, so I've bought the cooking skill, I've bought the first aid skill. Like I said, we're at the exact same point. But this is new.
Can I help
What
you?
is this? All right, Gakin or Gakin summons. Isn't that how it always works? Was looking for you all day and couldn't find you. Now, when I'm not expecting it, you come and walk right up to me. I've wasted enough time trying to find you, so I won't delay any longer. Master Gakin's summoned you for additional training. Seems to me you should seek him out as soon as possible. You'll find him in the basement of the Slaughtered Lamb Tavern. By the way, you might want to keep that particular location quiet. don't want word spreading about it. So yeah, we're in the Lion's Pride basement right here. So this is the all sinister and warlocky. So I'm not necessarily keen on being like, oh, I'm a really dark, evil person, but I think it's more about feel about how the class actually plays and things.
You need something?
See if we can get any new skills. Oh, all right. We can drain soul. Okay. Don't know. Sounds good. Create health stone. Let's just grab these things. Level 2 demon scan. Level 2 immolate. Great.
For the Alliance.
And can we learn any new things for our pet? We already unlocked this one. We unlocked 2 that are there, so we're good for now.
Have a good one.
We've got a bunch more skills there though, so cool. So yeah, the thing I've noticed obviously already as a warlock is you get these warlock specific things. Like to get this imp, we did a quest, right? Like we got a quest to get the imp, and now this guy is like a warlock type guy, and he's giving us a quest as well. So yeah, we're just gonna head right back down here, back to Eastvale real fast to hand in this quest, and then yeah, we'll carry on our adventure here.
Something first.
Alright, so we're just trying out these new spells, and we're just taking some of these murlocs out right now. I'm not sure what the best way to set this bar up. It feels a little bit clunky for me right now, so maybe we'll just we'll mess about with that after, but let's take these guys down from now. So I've got a couple of curses here. I have a few others that I've taken off because, like this immolate here, because it's too confusing to me right now. But yeah, let's shadow build this guy. Let's do like this wand attack, and then I can use this ability to get soul shard, which I'm not sure what it is, but it says it's used for other abilities. So soul shard, okay. Stone. Reagents. Alright, so this requires a soul shard to cast this ability. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn the rotation a little better here. So let's farm up these torn fins. Oh, we already have 3 actually. And
Still
go from there.
That spell isn't ready yet. can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Okay, that was pretty damn easy. That compared to the Paladin, farming that was super fast. We'll go hand this in, and then I need to mess about with maybe like my action bar, and also I need to work out what talents I want to get, because I haven't spec'd into the talent. Oh, we're starting to run out of mana here too, so yeah. The class is already getting a little more like, more to do, right? So maybe I'm doing too much right now, I'm not sure, but yeah. There you go.
Well met.
Alright, let's
Go with
hand in
honor,
this. Right,
Be careful.
just grabbing that bounty. Okay, cool. Like I said, I'm just gonna spend a couple minutes here just messing around with my hotbar, and maybe looking at what talent to get, and we'll be back in just a sec. Okay, so I just moved my, as you can see, my action bar around a little bit, so I can just put my dots on the shift keys there, and yeah, my like utility bits a bit spread out. I know it looks a bit weird for now, but yeah. And then I've just got here on number 1 and 2 my like main attacking abilities. So yeah, we also put 1 point in the improved corruption, because I think just putting dots on enemies faster is probably a good thing right now. And like I said, I have no real idea what works best and what doesn't. So yeah, we're just gonna head back down here. We're just gonna maybe try and grind and pick up a couple of these quests that we got from grinding out that before. I did kill like a ton up in the Stone Cairn lake there in the northeast of this map. A bunch of the wizards to get that quest, but couldn't get it. I probably killed about 20, 25 of them. So we'll try down here in this section, the uncovered section of the map, and we'll see how we go, and then we'll move across to the Holger area, which we did complete on the Paladin. So I told a very slight lie when I said we're at the exact same point as our Paladin. We are actually at the exact same level. I got to level 10 and stopped there, and apparently progressed slightly more on this Warlock in terms of leveling. So yeah, we'll get over there. We'll get this this grind done on these 2 enemies, and we'll see how it goes from there. Okay, guys, what I think I'm gonna do is, if I'm gonna go back down and jump between these two spots and try and kill, uh, try and get this quest sorry from these bandits. But if it's gonna take a really long time, I will cut that bit out of the video and we'll jump back in once we finally get it.
Inventory is full. I can't carry anymore. That spell isn't ready yet. Inventory is full.
Okay, so you're not gonna right. We already got it. It was about 3 kills or so. In fact, I might even leave it in. To be honest, it was that fast. I'm just trying to get used to how to use fear as well. Like it seems really powerful. Like these two guys attacked me, and I feared the bear, and it just ran off. So that's fun. Let me grab the quest right here. So this was the deed again that we got on the Paladin. So yeah, it's the farmers for Furlbrow that I couldn't say in the last episode anyway.
Inventory is full.
Oh shoot, inventory again. Okay, let's just get rid of this. Do that all again. Yeah, it was yeah, it's to go to Westfall basically, which was the area we were going to head to next. Got it. So we're just going to quickly head back up to Goldshire and sell a few bits, get some inventory space. Hopefully, we might even have to buy a couple of bags here because we are constantly full. I got a bunch of random like green drops that I thought maybe I'll try and use the auction house because I haven't done that before. So maybe we'll use the auction house to try and make some money or whatever. just did a bit of light maintenance there, so we just made all our bandages and things we could, sold a couple of things, grabbed a new bag so we have slightly more space. I just want to try this health stone actually. I don't know what it is. It says I need to use a soul stone, so we're just gonna do that right now. So what does it do? Instantly restores 100 life. And how much do I have? That's like half my life. That's pretty good. So if I put that in there, I can use it. Or alright. Just another safety feature. So we're just gonna head over to the near the entrance of, I think, yeah, Westfall over there. And we're gonna try and do the Hogger quest and pick up that pick up the other the random drop quests from the gnolls, I think they are. And then yeah, we should be all, like I said before at the start, completely caught up with exactly where our paladin was, our brother Soren, if you remember the sort of story I'm creating here for us. Yeah, just quickly on that, the reason I'm trying to make out that they're brothers or whatever is because Soren is a paladin of light, right? Paladins are light, and then the warlocks are like dark, so they're really like contrasting. I don't know if I already said that, but yeah. All right, so yeah, this guy just tells us about they need help. Here with the gnoll invasion, if you remember rightly from our paladin leveling, and yeah, he basically says that he's annoyed that everybody's
or the
being
Alliance.
taken away in terms of guards to fight the horde, etc. So everywhere's strapped right now. That's why we're the hero are helping out all of Elwynn.
Light bless you.
And then he also notifies us about this quest here, which is the Hogger quest. And last time with this quest, we got super lucky. We ran down here. I don't know how lucky it is actually, but we ran down here, and as we got there, there was a guy killing him. I invited them to a group, and we instantly completed the quest. So that was pretty funny. I wonder if we'll be as lucky this time. So with this curse, what is it called? Corruption. It seems to run out so fast, and it's really hard to keep track of because it's so small and up under this guy's like nameplate up here. So maybe there's some other way I can manage that better. But yeah. See, like if you see up there here on the nameplate, it's just about good enough when I'm 1v1 because I can fight one of these guys, and it pretty much runs out as I kill them. But in terms of yeah, in terms of actually refreshing it constantly, it's hard to keep track of right now. The other one, the second curse here, the Curse of Agony, it lasts, it's double, it's 24 seconds, so maybe there's a way I can extend that in the future or something to make that slightly easier for me. Oh crap, I forgot to shadow ball this guy. Oh well, let's just use the one and take him out. Yeah, if there's any if any of you, once I start putting these videos out, if any of you comment and let me know if you think that there's a better class I should be playing as my very first character in terms of like having the classic experience here with TBC, please let me know. I just chose this warlock because I just assumed like a ranged class, like a caster or whatever, would be make more sense. In terms of like safety and being a new player to the game. But maybe I chose wrong. I don't know, but I guess there is no real wrong choice. But yeah. So far, however, for the first sort of zone in Northshire and Elwynn, it does seem easier to take things out than the. Okay, so we've got this guy here. So
I can't cast that yet.
I can cast this. So let's do this. and this, and then let's use fear on him and see if it should just kill him, right? Take it down. It's pretty useful. See, things like that, that fear is really good because I can just, yeah, he just dies and I don't really need to do too much, so that's really cool. I'm gonna free chest here. These guys have killed stuff for me. Yeah, so sorry, to continue. Oh, that's nice. That guy just healed me. Yeah, but just in terms of where's Hogger? He's around here. Yeah, in terms of like classes and what I should and shouldn't be playing, or not that I shouldn't. That's not the right term to use, but if there's like a better class I could use for my first playthrough that would make more sense, that would be more fun, anything like that, I'd like to know sooner rather than later. Is what I'm trying to say. As being this low level right now, I'm not opposed to swapping or whatever. It's the only one I would think about in my mind that would be like that, I guess, would be like a hunter, right? Because it's ranged, it's sort of like you have a pet and stuff, and I wonder if it'll be easier or as fun as this class. I don't know. When you get to later levels, like I said, complete noob, so absolutely no idea what it's like. Oh no, my little pet's gonna die. Alright, we can take this dude out on our own. We got him. We don't need Tar Pit. That's a funny name, right? Tar Pit? That's what it gave me? I didn't choose that, so... Oh, he died. He died from damage over time. Alright, let's resummon our little boy. So I'm not sure. I believe Hogger was around this area before. That's why I'm hunting for him right now, but... Yeah, we'll keep grinding out these mobs and trying to get these armbands while we wait for Hogger or find him, and yeah, we'll get back to that. Technically our second boss fight, because we beat Garrick, the leader of the... Well, I don't know if he's the leader, but one of the mini-bosses for the Defias Brotherhood, or whatever they're called. Defias Bandits. Oh, look at that. There we go. We got the other random drop quest, the Collector. So similarly, there's like a sort of some sort of mystery with this guy called the Collector, and we need to report to Marshal Duggan in Goldshire with that one. So that's all that quest was. So you haven't missed anything. If you've watched my previous episodes, you'll know that we read that one out in the Paladin session. Or just quickly, while I'm on the topic and while it's in my brain, mentioning things about different classes, if it would be interesting to you guys to, again, see from a new player perspective, like sort of like different classes up to, say, around level 10, because it only takes me a few hours, I suppose, to level to around 10, I'd be happy to sort of do that, level a couple of different ones, right? Like to 10, I've already done a Paladin, and now I've done this Warlock. If it'd be interesting content for you guys to... just to get my first sort of initial thoughts on them at that low level and see, see what would be the greatest one for us going forwards. But for now, we're going with this guy right here. Zoran, sorry. God, I'm already getting mixed up between the two. There we go. We beat Hogger up, and we did it with the help of this guy. So now we just have to quickly grind the rest of these armbands, nulls, and we're good. We're good to go. I really like the community aspect as well. Like, I really hope to to get some more community in this game, because just fighting small quests and people saying thank you and like being nice and stuff, it's satisfying. And I'm sure half of these players, if not more, are just playing the game, for the 5,000th time, and they know everything, so they just don't really want to interact with players at the lower levels because, they don't need to. They've done it all before, so they can just run through real fast. And like I said, I've been watching a bunch of videos and different things about not trying to spoil things for myself, but it sounds ridiculous saying spoil in a game this old, but spoil things for myself is more just like different things about WoW Classic compared to retail, but also I see so many ad things for rested XP as like this is the fastest way to level. So it's like an add-on, right, that I've seen. But I'm assuming a bunch of these guys use that and they just want to level their character as fast as possible without buying the boost, which I'm not sure I agree with that. Those microtransactions that Blizzard have done for years, of course, trying to get you to buy extra things like level up fast or whatever. I think I get it if you've done it 1,000 times, but at the same time, I just think, I don't know, maybe you should go through that process every time. But that's just my opinion, and I don't like microtransactions like probably most of the community, and imagine most of the players playing this game because it's old, right? It's classic. So yeah. Also, I really wonder if you guys could comment or whatever as well if you want to be interactive with this, but are they gonna progress these anniversary servers through all of the expansions like they seem to be doing with the was it the original classic ones they brought back, which I think are they're on what, Mists of Pandaria by now, so I just wondered if this one will go to, so what's the third expansion in WoW, or the second technically, right? This is Classic, then it goes to Burning Crusade, and then I'm not 100% sure right now without looking up what the third one would be, but yeah, I wonder if their plans are to move this forwards into that. So yeah, if you guys would know or have any ideas or thoughts about it, if you could let me know, that'd be cool. Hey, this guy stole my kill. I swear I hit that guy first. Oh wow, okay, so that took way longer than expected to get that last one, and yeah, mainly because there's like so many people leveling here, which is, I want to complain about because it took me longer, but also I love the world feeling full, and yeah, that's something I haven't felt in MMOs for a while. Like the feeling of players interacting with each other. There's a bunch of people in groups, healing each other, buffing each other. It's yeah, it's cool. It's how it's supposed to be, right? Social MMO. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, I've enjoyed my experience up to this point in Elwynn. I've done it twice technically. So let's hand this one in. Like, we're not going to read it again because we already did it. This is the bounty.
Light be with you. Go with honor, friend.
Oh, we got an upgrade, which is real nice. And we leveled up. We're level 11, so we are officially the stronger brother right now. We surpassed Sorin, the Paladin. And we're already 11 before we even get out of this zone, and I think a lot of that is to do with the length of the grind it took to get those those RNG quests, those random quests from the bandits and from the gnolls there. So, right, we got some upgrade, which is nice. So we're looking pretty good. Just gonna head back up here to. Oh, hold on. I never used this. I always forget about this Hearthstone, which is obviously like the fastest way to get around for us. Yeah, we'll just hand this in real fast. So we're just gonna hand in this quest to whoever it is. This is the Hogger quest, by the way. So we'll just hand this one in, and again, we're not gonna read because we already did that.
King's honor, friend.
Oh, and the
For the
collector,
Alliance.
which was the
Be
random
careful.
drop quest. So, yeah, it says basically, I've heard of this collector. I don't know who he's working for, but it's a mystery
Go
we'll
with
pursue.
honor, friend. Light to
And then
us.
Hogger, yeah, we've killed Hogger,
For the
so
Alliance.
he gives us no upgrades for us.
Be
but-
careful.
And then we can pick up whatever this is. Alright, it's the Manhunt quest. If the collector, so this is the collector guy again, is taking gold from our mines, then he's stealing from the kingdom. So yeah, this was, again, we already didn't do this quest, we already picked this quest up. So we gotta find and kill the collector. And he's stealing gold from the gold mines here.
For the Alliance.
Right, I didn't know about this. We didn't do this quest, this part of the quest on our other character. So what I think we'll do, we'll head down there, we'll go do the quest, and then we're gonna head up into Stormwind. So yeah, let's zoom on down here and I guess go fight maybe the collector. Alright, so here we go. We found possibly the collectors inside this house, right? So let's take these guys out on the outside for it. Oh, this guy's doing it for us. Perfect. Morgan the collector, okay, and Serena. So there's two in there. This could be tricky. I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some dots on them both. And then we'll fear the other one. Is that how that works? Please cast it. Sorry, I'm very slow. I'm not the best at this. Let's put the curse on this guy. Oh, he's almost dead already. I didn't even notice. I'm so bad. Oh, I can't move? What the hell's going on? Oh, okay. I killed him, and now we can kill her. That was really, really effective, to be honest. She didn't hit us for a long while. Oh, and we just hit a crit? Okay, we're spanking them now. She didn't drop anything, but... Alright, well, that went smoother than I thought. He was basically our second little boss fight. And I didn't... By the time I looked up, after working out my abilities and what to do there, we'd already beaten... basically killed him with our dots. So I guess that's the power of this class. And I think... looking at the talents as we run back here to Gold Char to hand in. Improved corruption. I think we're just going to keep going on this because as of right now, the dots are doing the work for us, I guess. At least that fight proved it somewhat to me. So, and I guess we kind of committed to, like, so these are builds, right? It says talents and builds. So you have affliction here, you have demonology, which judging by the first couple of talents just improves our demons, our pets, I suppose. So makes sense, right? And then destruction here, so it improves our like shadow bolt, which is that has a lot of words in this thing here, so I'm not 100% sure. But this sounds good, like reducing the mana cost of the destruction stuff. So I think right now we're gonna sort of commit to, I suppose, the affliction side, like here, because I already put a point in it, because I wanted this thing to cast a lot faster. But I didn't check, but I'm assuming you can put points in multiple different talent trees, right? So, um, oh, this guy. Oh, you can follow players. Oh, you can. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm guessing you can like split, mix and match your talent, right? So that could be interesting. Or maybe it's better to just go fully into one tree and just be really powerful with the one there. So, yeah. Who knows? We'll learn as we progress, I suppose. But as of right now, speeding up that dot seems kind of makes sense, right? Uh, all right, so we completed Manhunt. So, did you find the collector? Did you discover whom he's working for? I don't know who he's working
Careful.
for. You found him? Well done, Zorin. You won't be collecting from the Elwynn mines again. And this ring you found is interesting. It's a membership ring for the old stonemasons guild in Stormwind. Why would a lowly thief have an artisan guild ring, and why are the defiant thieves collecting money from our mines? Difficult questions. I hope one day we'll have answers. Okay, so it's like a bit of a mystery, and we get a small
Lifeless.
upgrade there. Well, 14% is not small. It's pretty impressive in terms of if you look at the numbers. But yeah, okay. So where are we at now? Right, so we can either go to Westfall or we can go to Stormwind. So I'm just going to head up to Stormwind right now, because we have something to hand in up there. We can explore the city a little bit. Like I went there once, like I said, on this character to buy a wand because I was just stabbing everything, and then I checked our skills here, and it said wands. So I decided, oh, I'll just go get a wand, and then I looked up where I could buy one, and it said, yeah, you can buy one in Stormwind. So that's what I did, and I didn't really explore. I just went to where it told me. But it looks cool. So yeah, let's go complete the couple of quests we can do up here and check out the city and yeah, do well, I don't know, but I guess pick up more quests here. So these guys are warlocks, right? So how do I get that pet? I believe I got the pet last time by doing a quest for someone, so maybe I can do that. But let's head on. Here we go, through the gates. So this was in the cutscene, and where I came before is awesome. Here we go, Stormwind City. Alright, so before we head too far in, where do we need to go? What are these? There's like a bunch of quests here. Where do we go? This one. So it looks like in the Mage Quarter we can go down here and complete which over here on the right, Gakin is a Warlock specific quest, so maybe that's how we get our new pet, because that's how we got our first pet. But yeah, here we go. Let's see how alive the city feels. There's like people everywhere. There's a cheese shop, a apothecary, a merchandise shop, arsenal. I think the Mage District, if I remember rightly, was where I Gilded Rose. That sounds like a nice pub. I believe the Mage District is where I bought the wand from before, so can't really remember actually. But yeah. Alright, let's... how do we... What is that? Meeting stone? I have no idea. Alright, sorry, I keep opening the map, guys, because I'm like... Yeah, I don't know my way around this place at all, so... I guess... Let me just check one more time. So just follow this all the way around. So let's just try and make our way there first. All the people, even in this area. Night Elves, Draenei, Herbalism. Oh, I wonder what skills I need to unlock. So on the other one I was a blacksmith, but it doesn't seem appropriate. Why do these guys have hearts over them? Is it? I guess it's oh, I gotta go this way. Okay. Like Valentine's thing, right? So we're quite close to Valentine's Day. Yeah. Okay, we can go around here. Oh, I can see it on the map now. The question mark there. Wait, how do I get there actually? It looks like it's not anywhere. Huh, that's kind of confusing. Oh, right. Maybe come up this way. Oh, I remember, yes, the quest said go to the Slaughtered Lamb pub, and this is it right here, so that makes sense. I guess they're downstairs. Alright, let's head down here. Whoa! Oh wow, there's a bunch of players here too. Load of warlocks. They're all gnomes. Everyone's a damn gnome. He's a human. Also a human. Alright, awesome, let's hand this in.
What can
Deck
I
in the
do for
Dark
you?
Minder. Yes, warlock.
See you later.
About time you showed up. Though perhaps I should have sent someone more capable than Remen to find you. No matter. You've gone too long without training, and a warlock without training isn't like to keep his head or on his shoulders for long.
See you around.
Okay. I had a student named Serena Caledon. He stood where you stand now, eager to learn of warlock magic, and possessing no small bit of talent. More than that, she was young and pleasing to the eye. Had I seen it then, the traitorous trollop. The thieving wench ran off with one of the Defias, Erlan Drudgemore. While her loss is of little importance, I gifted her a bloodstone choker that I must have. Her life means nothing to me now. You will find her at the Brackwell pumpkin patch. Retrieve what is mine. I
Have a good one.
was about to say that. I'm sure that's the woman we just killed with Morgan the Collector for that quest. So that's a bit of a kick in the teeth. That means we ran all the way back up here to get this, to go all the way back. Let's just confirm that on the map right here. How do I... Oh, crap. Yep, there it is. That's the exact same place. It's down here. I don't know. Down in the bottom right here. We have to go get Serena Choker. That's quite funny. I think we'll actually end this episode here. We kind of just went over some old content there, or old ground with what we did on the Paladin, but we needed to catch back up on our questing. So we've more or less done Elwynn on this character, I believe. We're getting into some fresh content here with this warlock stuff. We're in like a warlock area in Stormwind. So yeah, I think we've made some progress where we hit a level. We're level 11. We started doing talents and things. And yeah, next time I think we'll explore Stormwind City, and then we'll get back out there. We'll do some more questing, and we'll, I guess, head into Westfall. I think that's the way the game's pushing us to go. So awesome. Thank you so much for watching. If you could like, subscribe, leave me some comments, that'd be awesome. Yeah, we can start building up a little community here, and if anyone wants to play in-game or anything, just let me know. And that'd be great. See you in there. Thanks again.